I'm driving to the gym. This is early morning here in California. It's a little cloudy outside. I don't think you can see, but I'm driving. I'll keep my eyes on the road. I just had a phone call with India, with a friend of mine, and for about 20 minutes, and he kept on complaining to me about the negativity that he's facing. And I thought I'm going to, I was done with the call and I realized it's such a dominant thought early in the morning. You get into a very deep conversation, and I said, why don't I record a video while I am in it? So that's why I'm recording this. Usually, this is not a presentable way. This is not how I do it on this channel. I'm still driving. I'm still navigating the traffic and the traffic lights here. But then, if you are very new to this channel, then thank you for stopping by. This is the place where I show up every day, and I create like very normal videos. There are no graphics, there are no transitions. This is as real as it could be, and the idea is that I come here and I, with a little bit what I know is to inspire you and to motivate you and to get you into your game, and so that you can play your game at the highest possible level. We talk self-improvement here. We talk. Personal development, we talk entrepreneurship, we talk relationships, we talk, everything that impacts our day-to-day life. I'm just right about maybe a quick, maybe about 60 seconds away from the gym here, and I'm going to stop the car. And I quickly want to talk about this negativity. And this is actually, I'm going to stop here because I'm right into this conversation. Let me quickly record this. Okay. Negativity. What's the idea behind? How can you, how can you beat negativity? How can you stop people from coming at you? What does it take to create this level of, a boundary or a wall of sanctuary where you create your inner sanctuary, where you stay within that, and then you create this wall around you that pretty much stops everything coming at you? Is it possible? Is it doable? Well, the answer is this. We all, whether you know it or not, we want to create an immovable mind. That's the pursuit. If you study yoga, you study meditation, you study whatever, all the activities, everything that there comes a point in an individual's life where they start to realize that it is the mind that is manifesting everything. It's not destiny. It's not none of that stuff. Well, you can place all those things and you can have a discussion on this, and do they have a place? Yeah, maybe. But it's the mind. The question is, how do you create an immovable mind? What does it take to create this sanctuary? What does it take to create this boundary around it? I think a few years ago, I created, I recorded an audio, and which is now available as a video. I'm going to drop a link right here, right above. Talks about how to use your mind to your advantage. And I want you to check this. And also, I'm going to make sure that towards the end of this video, I'm going to also drop towards the end. So if you stay along with me at the end of this video, I will make sure that you watch, the same link is also available to you towards the end. But do check this out, how to use your mind to your advantage. Now, that said, what is negativity? Well, negativity is very loud, by the way. It's chaotic, it's relentless, it's loud. So negativity, so people are going to curse you, people are going to attack you, people are going to come at you. If you are in an incorrect relationship, you'll be yelled at, you'll be shouted at. You are in an incorrect hierarchy, in a wrong structure, maybe in a business, in a job, whatever. You will be, a lot may come at you. The question now becomes is, how do you stay strong? Well, an immovable mind is like a tree that's rooted. It's a tree that's rooted. So when it's rooted, well, it's rooted for two reasons. One, it's rooted because it will never fall. It's rooted also because the tree on the very top is very flexible, by the way. It bends. So it's flexible enough to be swayed. It's rooted enough not to fall. That's the best way to, I'm looking at the tree. That's the best way to describe this. Okay. Uh, Perfect example at the right time. Um, so, so the storm will come, the storm will sway you, but it's never going to uproot you. Cannot uproot you. That's the idea behind this. So, how do you, what's the secret behind this? Secret is very simple. There is no secret. The principle behind this is that you got to be, the tree doesn't fall and yet is flexible because it's rooted, it's grounded. The question is, how do you create this inner grounding? How do you create this inner grounding? So there are some principles over the years, over centuries. There are principles that have been put forward by incredible minds, incredible philosophers, incredible teachers, writers. So I have summed it up into 3 or 4 things. The foremost thing is your values. Your values is what make you or break you. And back in the day, like 2000, Socrates, 2000 years ago, you got to have like 1,000 values to be called an individual, literally, back in the day. So you cannot be off of any of your values. You got to have all these values perfectly sealed. And you embody these values all the time. So if any of the values are compromised, you are not a good man, you're not a good woman. End of the story. Along the way, over the centuries, we have come to a point where we now have concluded that all you need to know or all you need to have is about maybe 3 to 5 values. If you live 3 to 5 values every day, chances are you'll be happy, you have lived your purpose for the day, and you have a meaning for your existence, and you have achieved success if you live 3 to 5 values every day. So what do? Well, first of all, you have to identify your values, what these values are, and the values that truly speak to you, those that really represent you, those that really move you. You need to identify those. So, a quick plug. If you watch that very top banner right now, I'm doing a 3-day, level up workshop, or a 3-day level up challenge, level up your life challenge, where we're using hypnosis as a mechanism to really turn around your life. And I want you to go check this website, positivepositioningchallenge.com. The link should be very top on the YouTube banner. The reason why I'm mentioning that is because that's where the value extraction, there's a process to it. I'm sharing this technique there, where you actually sit down and you write and you take notes and all these things. So we go into taking values and extracting values, and then using the values to recreate suggestions that actually strengthen the mind. That's the idea behind it. Okay. The first is, you don't need to be in the challenge. You don't need to do any of that stuff. But what I'm specifically telling you is, you can sit down and write down, or you can ask your friends and family about values. It's not like, hey, what do you think I represent? What do you think I have in me? What do you think I stand up for? Things like that. People will tell you, listen, you never take anybody's tantrums. You are very focused. You are very diligent. You are very aligned with your family. Whatever, right? So people tell you things. From there, you can start to. You can use that as a starting point to get to your values. Okay. The second one is, you got to detach from the noise. Detachment means that you shut down all the noise sources. Whatever is creating noise for you. If it's TV, shut it down. If it's a bad conversation, shut it down. You are speaking to the wrong individual, shut it down, or minimize that, or control that, or ration that, whatever way you want to approach it. The bottom line is, you got to detach. Even let's say there is a noise happening, that which you have been put in a position to deal with, that which you have not subscribed yourself. The answer to that is very simple. You tell yourself, I will not let this emotionally grasp me or hold me. You tell yourself, like a suggestion. It's not a suggestion, you give yourself. The third one is, you got to practice some activities that center your mind. And for that, the awesome thing to do is, for example, I'm going to the gym right now. This is me centering myself. I woke up early in the morning. I did my 5-minute morning routine. I centered myself. I'm going to drop a link to my 5-minute morning routine. You want to check that out. There is no way. It's so funny that I do my morning routine and I come out, I get into this conversation with a friend of mine who is going through like absolute, describing of how miserable the life is. And that's what got me to record this video. Then the next step is to reframe negativity. You've got to reframe the negativity. How do you do that? It's very simple. If something is coming at you, you say, "Hey, this is not it. This is not going to trigger me. I'm not going to allow this to trigger me, and this is happening to me because this is testing my resolve." You got to shift this. This is testing my resolve. This is testing my patience. This is testing. So it is coming to test me, not necessarily to attack me. That's the reframing. Okay. And then the last one, listen, you got to stay focused on your mission. When you stay focused, people around you will read the energy. They will come to realize that you are driven, you are focused, and everything magically aligns. Everything magically aligns. When you are focused, you are driven, and you have this ultimate thing that you want to do and you want to get there. Everybody, either they are going to be party to the project that you are on, or they are going to part and they're going to go away. So party or part, very simple. Okay. Bottom line is this: when you don't grasp negativity, it bounces off. The best way is not to take it in and learn how to deal. Not necessary at all. Everything I shared here is not necessary by any means. You simply choose for it to bounce off of you. You're done. That's it. Okay. Now, if you do all these things, eventually you'll get to a point where this thing happens automatically. Automatically, you'll bounce off all the negativity. It's gone. Okay. It never. Your mind, your subconscious or conscious, whichever way you want to see it, your unconscious mind will automatically bounces off what is coming at you that is not right for you. Simple. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I never realized it's going to go this long, over 12 minutes already. Wherever you are, you be safe. If you liked this video, do me a favor, click the like button so the algorithm can kick in and I can reach some more people. If you subscribe to this channel, then I'm in front of you literally every day. If you are a student of self-improvement, then of course, and you practice self-improvement, then and you have a desire to help other people also with your ideas, with your thoughts, and you can bring positivity in other people's lives, then we talk about coaching and mentoring, all those elements here on this channel also. So by all means, check out some of videos, and if you like them, then by all means do subscribe. And that's all for now. Wherever you are, you be safe. I'm going to run into the gym, and I'll be with you as early as tomorrow. You take care. Bye now.